snake. We are gonna talk about snakes. Snakes are elongated, limbless, carnivorous reptiles of the suborder Serpents. Like all other squamates, snakes are ectothermic, amniote vertebrates covered in overlapping scales. Almost all snakes are covered in scales, and as reptiles, they're cold-blooded and must regulate their body temperature externally. They eat birds, lizards, frogs, insects, mammal, squirrels, snake. There are more than 3,000 species of snakes on the planet, and they're found everywhere except in Antarctica, Iceland, Ireland, Greenland, and New Zealand. About 600 species are venomous, and only about 207% are able to kill or significantly wound a human. Their skin contains scales that may be smooth or ridged. The scales on the belly are thicker than those on the sides and back of a snake to provide protection as it moves. Snakes have some clear differences from other reptiles. They have no limbs, no movable eyelids, and no ear openings. Instead, snakes have very flexible lower jaws which allows them to eat animals who are 75% 100% larger than their own head. Snakes also have forked tongues, which they flick in different directions to smell their surroundings. That lets them know when danger or food is nearby. About once a month snakes shed their skin, a process called ecdysis that makes room for growth and gets rid of parasites. Most snakes lay eggs, but some species like sea snakes give live birth to young. Non-venomous snakes, which range from harmless garter snakes to the not-so-harmless python, dispatch their victims by swallowing them alive or constricting them to death. Snakes have several other ways to detect a snack. Openings called pit holes in front of their eyes sense the heat given off by warm-blooded prey. And bones in their lower jaws pick up vibrations from rodents and other scurrying animals. When they do capture prey, snakes can eat animals up to 3 times bigger than their head is wide, because their lower jaws unhinge from their upper jaws. Very few snakes pay any attention to their eggs, with the exception of pythons, which incubate their eggs. Once in a snake's mouth, the prey is held in place by teeth that face inward, trapping it there. Large birds, wild boars, mongooses, raccoons, foxes, coyotes, and even other snakes are a few of the dangers snakes fall prey to.